Stay tuned for the biggest fish, the hottest bites, this week here on In-Depth Outdoors. With James Holst and Pat McSharry and the rest of the IDO fishing team. We're headed to the best fisheries across the upper Midwest and Canada. We'll fish longer, explore unfished bodies of water, and go further off the beaten path in search of the hottest bites in fresh water. This is In-Depth Outdoors.
Welcome to this week's episode of In-Depth Outdoors. I'm Pat McSharry, and we got a special show for you this week. As you know, we've had a pretty mild winter so far here in January and the beginning of February. And getting out on safe ice has been a little touch and go all season, but it's also given us some pretty cool opportunities as well. And one of those is being able to fish the Mississippi River, Pool 2 in particular, out of a boat. You know, that's something that usually happens, maybe early December. There's always a great fall bite out there. You might be able to get out up until January, but being able to get out there late January, early February is a pretty rare deal. And so Cal Svihel and I are going to take full advantage of that. We're going to chase big walleyes out on the Mississippi River, Pool 2 this week on In-Depth Outdoors.
Roller trailer. When's the last time you loaded a roller trailer?
It's been years.
You still used to this little tiller or compared to your big Warrior or what?
It's a little nimble. I like it.
Didn't take long.
Fish on?
Fish on.
Nice.
I don't think it's a largemouth. Feel teeth grinding.
Yeah, it's a walligator.
I think I can just lift this one in, Pat.
Okay. Yeah, we'll scoop him, huh?
Yeah. Just demolish that. Holy cow.
Oh, there we go. Sweet.
Nice.
On the board.
That didn't take long.
No.
I think I might have the right collar combo going already on our first pass. Look at that thing.
That thing is gone.
First fish of the day. Nice. Nice fish, Pat.
Chunky, very chunky.
Look at that one. Get this one back right away. Welcome to the Mississippi River. Here's your oyster shell pulsar. See if we can do that again. I don't know what happened with this one. It was just like there. I'm gonna hit spot lock again, Pat.
Okay.
Oh, this one's dogging a little.
Oh yeah.
It's a largemouth. Yeah, that one just pinned it to the bottom. I should still lift this one right in here. Still, just a healthy fish, man.
Beautiful.
Right?
Feels good to be in the boat, man.
Absolutely, it does. In the boat catching walleyes in January. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Might have to switch over to a paddle tail here.
Little flip back. It was a kind of a cold, chilly ride up from the access. And after those couple quick fish, I'm warming right back up.
Can't complain. No wind.
No wind. Would hope for some overcast skies, but I'll take the sun here this afternoon too. There's one.
Hey, hooked up.
Doing something with the microphone here, Pat. Something decided to hit it.
Oh, look, it's another walleye.
Another walleye, yeah. I hit the spot lock button just so you...
Okay. You want me to scoop him, or?
I think I can get this one.
Boy, are they healthy looking.
It's a little bit maximum lift ability right there, I think. But
Nothing like pulling a 3-pound walleye up.
yeah, just gorgeous fish. Look at that thing.
Yeah, nice.
3/8 ounce Mooneye VMC jig with a bee fishing pulsar. Can't complain about that. Let's get another one. This one back. She gone.
StrikeMaster introduces the new Lithium 40 volt. Everything you've ever wanted in an ice auger. With a 40% increase in cutting speed over the competition and up to 100 holes per charge, the Lithium 40 volt has the power and stamina you need and a 2-amp rapid charger that can bring a fully discharged 40 volt battery pack to a full charge in as little as 2.5 hours. The new Lithium 40 volt, only from StrikeMaster.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. They say man needs food, clothing, and shelter. When it comes to shelter, we like the Outbreak 450i with its full-size no-trip door that's nearly 74% bigger than a standard door, making it much easier to load and unload. With 75 square feet of fishable area, you'll be warm and comfortable during your day on the ice. Check out the Outbreak 450i and our full line of products at geteskimo.com.
From the first time you pick up a tuned-up custom rod, you'll know you're holding something special. A rod not mass-produced, but built one at a time by the hands of gifted craftsmen. Rods like the Precision, ice fishing's most versatile multi-species rod, or the Precision Noodle with a tip so sensitive you'll never fish a spring bobber again. And the Commander, the rod that's never met a big fish it couldn't best. Tuned-up custom rods. Ice rods handcrafted for you and the way you fish.
This winter, set a trap for your next trophy with iFish Pro. The new iFish Pro 2.0 now offers an insulated base to help keep your ice hole from icing over and an upgraded rod holder for use with longer, heavier rods. Complete your ice fishing arsenal with iFish Pro, tactical ice gear that puts the fight back into tip-up fishing. Find iFish Pro online at ifishpro.com or at your favorite sporting goods retailer.
Fish on?
Fish on.
Looks like it could be a better one, huh?
Oh, better than the little guy before, but not much.
That one needed on the fallback again?
Nope, pulled it forward.
Pulled it forward.
Yep. As I pulled it forward, it felt the tick. Nice healthy fish.
Basically all Cal's doing is he's just running that bow mount with the remote, and we're just going upstream at 0.3 to what, 0.5? Is that about what you've been running?
Yeah.
So 0.3 to 0.5, and you know, I'm kind of trying to figure out what these fish want. Cal's definitely got on a few more fish, and you're just basically lifting and letting it fall back down to the bottom.
Yeah, essentially what you're doing is just trolling a jig in a plastic. You know, it's not too scientific approach here to catch these walleyes, because you're just trying to make them chase that plastic to become a little bit more aggressive, because there's a lot of bait in this river. There's a lot of shad and stuff like that, so they have access to easy meals, and you can see some of these fish are really fat. So we just got to do something a little bit different, and that's with that plastic and with that pulsar I've been using, pulling it forward and keeping a tight line, letting it fall back. Half of the fish have been coming on the one that's fallen back. The other half have been one that's been pulling it away.
Here's one.
Got him?
Yep.
Better one?
Yeah, it is a good one. It smoked it. I had my rod in the left hand, you know.
I just hit spot lock, so See what happens here now.
I don't think it's a monster, but it's not an eater either.
Well, the net is frozen. That's a good thing. It's been a good day.
I finally gave in and switched to the oyster shell.
Attaboy.
Pulsar. No, it's not that big.
No, it's a little bit better than lifter though. It's a healthy fish. Look how fat that fish is.
Just pull up.
Right?
Out of there.
Yeah, your jig and plastic is gonzo, Pat.
Pop it out.
Get it out or in your
I got
tool. There you go. Short,
Cool.
fatty, wow.
Short, fat walleye. Wow, is that a fat walleye?
That'd
All right.
work.
Get him back. And that one ate just as I was dropping it back towards the bottom.
Set it right in his face.
Yeah.
In-Depth Outdoors, Spot on the Spot ID.
On this week's Spot on the Spot ID, I'm going to give a brief explanation of the areas that Cal and I were targeting on the Mississippi River during the daytime hours. You know, you'd go about this a little bit different if you're fishing at night versus during the day. So we were fishing more of the deeper edges of the Mississippi River. So you have the main channel coming through 22 to 28, 29 feet of water. We have wing dams coming in here. That's basically diverting the current to the center of that river channel. And then you get these slack areas right behind that wing dam, there and there. And those are great kind of current seams that you can target. And the spots that we were targeting were the areas from 18 to 20 feet of water or so. I have that highlighted in green here. And those were the main areas. We were pitching our jigs out behind the boat, pulling into the current at 0.2 to 0.6 miles per hour, very, very slowly. And letting those paddle tails just kind of work back there, moving them ever so slowly, pulling them up just a hair, letting them fall back down to the bottom. And that was definitely the key to getting bit. Now, one of the things to keep in mind, water temp's 33 degrees or so. They do not want a presentation that's moving very fast. Now, if you're going about this and fishing at night, you might target kind of in on some of these flats up here that are shallower, in that 6 to 9 feet of water, and you're doing the same thing, pulling into the current very, very slowly and letting those husky jerks back there just kind of work for you, and using that to catch fish as well in the nighttime hours. So if you're heading out on the river at night or during the day, use these tips to get on a great walleye bite.
With the release of the Tungsten Bullfly jig from VMC, your panfish presentation just got buggier. By creating a spot-on invertebrate imitator destined to fool the most wary panfish. The Tungsten Bullfly jig is available in 9 colors to further accommodate today's angler, including 4 metallic finishes and 5 ultra glow colors, which hold a charge up to 15 minutes. This winter, match the hatch and outsmart the most finicky panfish with the VMC Bullfly jig. Okuma Fishing Tackle offers a complete lineup of reels for the die-hard ice angler. The Okuma Samar 10 and Inspira 20 are a perfect match with your favorite panfish or walleye ice fishing rod. Both feature a long stem handle that fits comfortably in a gloved hand. Cyclonic flow rotor technology that throws water off the reel to minimize ice buildup. And a drag system optimized for use in extreme conditions. Everywhere, every day, every fish. Okuma Fishing Tackle is inspired fishing.
Glacial Lake Stock is your #1 source for Yeti ice houses. With our large inventory of new and used Yetis, our experienced staff will help you select the perfect model for the way you fish. From sale to service, Glacial Lake Stock has you covered. As an authorized Yeti service center, we can handle all your service or warranty needs and work to keep you fishing all winter long. Stop in today or check us out online at glaciallakestock.com and make this ice season your most enjoyable and comfortable ever.
For this winter's next cold front, the new Strikemaster Surface Suit offers features ice anglers demand. The Surface Suit is 100% waterproof, windproof, has an adjustable hem, and is constructed using a 100% nylon Oxford shell that offers unmatched durability. The Surface Suit combines incredible warmth with the confidence that comes from knowing Strikemaster's stay-on-surface flotation will be there, providing up to 2 hours of flotation when the jacket and bibs are worn as a pair. Strikemaster, the hottest brand on the ice.
There's one.
Attaboy, Pat. That looks like a better one.
Yeah, he's got some decent head shakes. He's gonna be about like that last one, I think.
I'll put it in spot lock again real quick, and
They're starting to bite good now, though.
yeah, caught a couple right in a row here.
Mm-hmm.
We might have him maybe figured out.
He's got shoulders.
Oh yeah, attaboy. That's why you come out here, like you said.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
a big
fish.
walleye.
Look at that thing. Look at that tank.
Oh my gosh, is that a big walleye?
Holy buckets.
Look at that one.
Look at that fish. Good job, man. Good job.
Just wolfed. That pulsar and that oyster with that VMC Mooneye jig, 1/4 ounce. That's got to be pushing 10 pounds, I bet.
I don't have a scale, but I got a little handy tape measure here.
That's a 10-pounder all day. Beautiful walleye.
Get a quick measurement on it from the top up here.
I got it.
Yeah, 29-inch fish, buddy.
Yeah, I bet you on pool 2, Mississippi River walleye, 29 inches. I bet you that's 10 pounds.
Nice.
All right.
Look at that one here. Attaboy. It's a great fish, man.
All right, we better get her back.
Nice fish, man.
Thanks.
Nice fish.
Back she goes. Fun
Good work,
stuff.
dude.
Thanks, man.
Here's a towel to share with you to dry your hands off.
Fingers are about to break off, I think.
Yeah, you know, water temperature is 32.6, so we're not too much above freezing. You can probably see through some of the camera angles here that there is some floating ice around. We've had to maneuver in and out of that a little bit today, but that fish is why we bundle up, get out here in this open water to
Heck yeah,
catch
man.
just that one fish. I mean, if we can do it again, great. If not, then it's been a successful day already, man. That's a heck of a fish, bud.
That made my day. That's the biggest walleye I've caught all winter, so
Nice.
by about 4 pounds.
Nice fish, man. Nice fish. Put that one on the clicker. We're into double digits now.
There's one.
Lean into that
Catch
one?
up to him.
Better one or not?
No, this is a smaller fish here.
You're on your own then.
I had to warm my hand up. I was holding the rod in the left hand.
Netter?
We'll see once he gets closer. He smoked it, so I don't think he's coming off. It's not a big one at all.
Look at that net. It's a good day when the net just rolls like, oh yeah, you can lift that one in.
There we go.
Doubles.
Double. They're biting. Nice fish. Back. More of the same, more of the same.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
Nope, neither am I. Welcome to the Mississippi River. Here's your oyster shell moxie.
Pulsar.
Pulsar, sorry, yeah. Quite honestly, one of the, if not the best river staple plastic color. 2 colors, my favorite is obviously this oyster shell and the 3 1/4 inch Pulsar, or the white. Either one of those two, this is a super confidence bait for me, and it's put a lot of big walleyes from the Mississippi River here, and then in a few short months, the annual Rainy River Spring Run is going to be dynamite.
Yeah.
So VMC, Mooneye jig and 3/8. I don't think the jig head matters as color as much as just the profile of this bait and the color of this bait. Mimics the shad in the Mississippi River really well.
Yeah, we've been switching from fire tiger to orange,
Yep.
and it doesn't seem to matter too much.
Right. Oh, look at that fish. And we're just spot locked right now.
I'm just swimming that bait back there.
Based
and they
on the
keep
double
eating
that we
it.
just had there. I got to double that, click, and then you get another one here. So
Cool.
I don't think I'm going to move. I think I'm just going to cast back, I guess.
So basically the structure we're on is we're not tight to the wing dam.
Nope.
I mean, there is a wing dam inside of us here, but we're not right on it or anything like that. We're just kind of on the back side of it.
Yeah, we're on the back side of it, but the purpose of a wing dam is to deflect the current into the middle of the river so that the barges and the tugs can ship product, you know, as far as they need to, so it doesn't basically wash out sections of the river. So these wing dams, when the current comes down, it pushes the current out, and that'll develop an actual current seam. And I think we're more so on a current seam, and it's hard to explain a current seam, but you can see them in the water when you have a stronger current next to slack water. And that's where the fish like to kind of just sit. They like to sit on that inside or right on that seam because food comes right down the main current. It's an easy meal for them.
Correct.
Brandel GM in Aiken, Minnesota's only haggle-free Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer, is a proud sponsor of In-Depth Outdoors TV. Our Brandel value price ensures that you don't have to spend your entire day haggling to get a great deal. And every new vehicle comes with our exclusive gimmick-free lifetime powertrain warranty. Whether you're in need of service, sales, parts, or body shop repair, stop by our state-of-the-art facility in Aiken or visit us 24/7 at brandelgm.com.
Introducing the Light Flight Laser Drill Unit by Strikemaster. The Light Flight, the laser drill unit that offers a nearly 40% reduction in weight without sacrificing cutting speed. Paired with any quality brushless electric drill or any Strikemaster powerhead, the Light Flight features a full-length flight and molded blade carriage that ensures your laser blades will always stay at the perfect cutting angle. Less weight, less fatigue. More holes in less time. The Light Flight Laser Drill Unit by Strikemaster, the hottest brand on the ice.
Stop ice formation in its tracks, down to 20 degrees below zero with the new Ice Defense Pro Series from Cold Nation Outdoors. Lightweight and highly portable, Ice Defense is compatible with all flasher and camera brands. Ice Defense draws in warmer water from below to circulate at the top of your hole, creating a powerful thermal flow to melt away ice, slush, and snow. Spend time fighting the fish, not an icy hole. Ice Defense. Own the cold.
There we go.
Another one?
Yep.
Another big one?
No, he doesn't have as big a head shakes.
Okay, then I'm just going to keep moving forward then. You're on your own. Let me know if you need a net.
We'll do it. Just another one of those chunky 20-inchers. Boy, they're just footballs. There we go. Perfect. Pop that bait out, but boy, we've caught a lot of them like that today. But we'll get them back, get right back in there and try and get another one. Boy, it feels good to be off the ice and in the boat. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it does.
We'll be back in the ice again next week, but it's nice to take a little break from ice fishing and get out in the boat.
Yeah, unseasonably warm, 30 degrees. Lows at night in the upper 20s. Really has an opportunity to open up this section of the Mississippi River for a short window, and when that window opens up, you have to drop what you're doing and take advantage of it because as the fish that you've caught. But one thing, Pat, you and I are, we're used to fishing out of a, majority. You fish out of a 2090 majority of the time, and with me working at the boat center, that's my favorite boat to fish out of in the summer. But obviously a big fiberglass boat, tougher to get out of storage and things like that. And we started carrying these Starcraft boats, and this one specifically that we're fishing out of is a 168 Delta, and it's got a super wide platform, nice little gas sipping 70 horse Yamaha on it, a standard Tarova with a Humminbird unit on it, and it's a great river rig. For what we're doing, whether we were going to be pitching, you standing up there gives us a great opportunity to pitch or dragging like we're doing tonight. This little boat is small in nature. It's 16 feet 8 inches, but it fishes pretty big.
Oh, it's all you need for out here.
Right, exactly. Oh, there's one. Oh, through the ice. There we go.
There we go. That's a nicer one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's at least a 5-pounder anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as nice as yours, but
That's a beauty, though.
It's a real nice fish. Well, maybe it is kind of long.
There we go.
There we go.
Beauty. Look
Heavy.
at that thing. That is a tank.
Heavy, heavy. Heavy, Betty. Heavy, Betty.
Look at that thing. Sweet.
I got lucky, Pat. That hook just popped right out. Look at that fish.
Right
Just
on.
a gorgeous pull to walleye.
Man, this is getting fun.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful fish, beautiful fish.
Sweet.
Nice colors on her. Say probably 26, 27.
Yeah, 7-8 pounder, I bet.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do this big girl some justice and get her back right away. It's a little cool out, so put her back right over here. There we go, get this beauty back. Nice fish. Thank you, sweetheart. Nice. Well, that's awesome, dude. I was kind of jealous when you got that big one. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that one definitely makes up for it, and that's number 18 on the clicker.
18.
Yeah.
It's not even dark yet.
No, it's not. But it's hard to shoot after dark. But I'm warm now. It gets a little chilly out here, and 20, 25 degrees, whatever the temperature was today. But that's definitely worth it, man.
I'm so glad we came out. Yeah.
Thanks for giving me a buzz to come on out and do this. It's fun. A lot of fun. Woo! Another one.
Another fish.
Oh boy. See the net? Are you good?
I think it's a smaller one.
Okay.
But they just keep biting as it gets dark. Boy, they're just chunky though. There we go. Nice fish. That's gonna do it for this week's episode. We had a blast out there, dragging those jigs, catching walleyes. And this is a bite, there's definitely more than one way to catch them. A lot of guys are out there pulling crankbaits after dark, husky jerks, that kind of thing in the shallow water, and catching them that way as well. We opted to fish during the daylight. Dragging those jigs worked awesome, and we were able to put a lot of nice fish in the boat. So from Cal, Svihel, and I, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
For more info on the latest fish reports, gear recommendations, and hottest techniques, connect with us online at indepthoutdoors.com or follow us on Facebook at In Depth Outdoors. And if you enjoyed today's show, be sure to let our sponsors know.